Hello, it's Bud. Wayne has a project where he's trying to make connected lines, and it's a little complicated from the standpoint that he drew his figure, has done some modifications, and now he's trying to connect all the dots, and it's running into a problem, and it's a little bit of a bear. So we're going to see how we can work around it. Okay, here's his project, and what we see are individual lines and arcs, and then what he has shown is connected lines, but each one of them are short little spurts. If we looked at them real close, we can see that this line is 1 inch and 672. This is 1 inch and 671. This is 1 inch and 672. That was set. This is 1 inch and 672, 672, 672. It looks like 672 is common, so maybe we can work on that. We don't know the angle. If I knew the angle, I could do this a little easier, but I can estimate with this. What we run into is if I select all and then click on the view tool and toggle non-endpoints, I only get a few, and I have problems with this one right here and this one right here because none of these are actually non-endpoints. And I can't get that to happen right, and it would be a bear to go through each one of those, but I can control some of these others. So since I've controlled the non-endpoints, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm just going to set on this and move it ever so slightly till it glows. I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Hopefully I didn't change any of the angles, but I got rid of those. So now I've got as much as I can do there. So I'm going to come back and turn off the toggle on the non-endpoints. And now if I click on line 4, that's this portion. Let's see here, just make sure toggle non-endpoints. Okay, so it does show me that that is one complete figure there. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back off. So now what I have to do is deal with this other stuff. So I'm going to edit and select all, and then hold down Control and just get rid of line 4. And so each one of these I have to connect, and that turned out to be a bear, so I'm going to try a different route. Let's come up here and select all again, and I want to turn off his straight bit that he was using at a depth of 625. So I'm going to click on no bit, click OK, and now all I have is the line. I know it starts, if I click here, I know it starts here and it goes all the way around, and if I counted right, there's 13 flat spots, and that's what I want to deal with. So what I'm going to do is click on my line option and click on connected lines, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to try to emulate every place and right here I'm going to let it glow and double click and try to get it right where I want it. And I knew this angle, if I knew this angle, I could set it, but I can come up here and set each one of the line dimensions to 1.672. .672 1.672 and go all the way around this thing. And set those up. So I'm going to pause this while I do some of these, okay? Okay, I've got them all at 1.672, and I've got an odd looking figure. I've got a couple things I need to do. I think I'm going to turn this one off, this 1.672. And maybe I'll turn this one off just to be on the safe side. Okay. So now, okay, let me just come back over here. There's with the toggle turned off, so I can see all my points. So if I come back here and toggle non-end points, I can move this one right there. That's where I want it. And then I can move this one there. So I have a closed figure. So now it's just a matter of setting the angles. Okay, 1.62. This one's got to be more like a 175. Let's try that. One 1.62. Now this is on the opposite side. 162 would be 18. So 180 plus 18 is 198. There we go. Same thing here. 198. See, if I knew his angle, I'd be okay. 198. So I just have to. I'll see this is on the correct side. 162. 162. Whoop. Back out of that. Right here. One, 162. 162. And when you start getting precise, it makes it a little bit harder here. I may have one too many lines here. Oh, there, it's getting about where I want it. Thank golly. I don't know what that is. So that's everything. So if I do a select all, turn off line 4, hold down control and click on line 4. Now I can either hide this or just get rid of it. If I hide it, I can come back to it. So it may mean that I need to redo the whole figure here on this side, or this dimensions are not right. I'm going to figure everything's right, so I'm going to get rid of it. And there I have my figure, and it is actually flat surfaces all the way around. Okay. And I know he's going to do some other stuff, so it's just on how precise he wants this thing to be. But that's how to do a connected line project. And Wayne, I hope that helps you. I did send you, or I did post on the forum a rough. I will post this one as well as my final version. And I hope this lesson helps a lot of different people. Talk to you later.